The Cyclone Challenge is a 53-kilometer loop with 2,200 meters elevation gain, taking you through the Skoki area over Deception Pass to Red Deer Lakes. From there you ascend Cyclone Mountain, traverse to Pipestone and Pipestone Towers, descend back to Red Deer Lakes and hike back to the parking lot out through Baker Lake. You'll want to bring a helmet and possibly an ice axe and spikes or crampons. You're going to want to get an early start at the Fish Creek parking lot.
4:04.
Yeah, we're late.
Yes, we're late. July 20th, 2020, year 1 of the COVID.
Follow the service road to the Skoki trailhead. Keep morale high while you still have fresh legs.
Yeah, what's the E word? It's easy.
Yeah. Here's the trail. 4446 and it's 4:50 right now.
From the trailhead, head towards Boulder Pass and Ptarmigan Lake. If conditions are good, you may get to watch a beautiful sunrise.
Too much for our brains to handle.
Go north around the lake, and branch left at the fork in the road towards Deception Pass. By now you have gone almost 12 kilometers and gained 750 meters of elevation, and you get the first
Cyclone.
view of the mountains you will ascend.
That's Pipestone over there. Here is Michael with Redoubt and the Lake Louise Giants.
Follow the trail north of Deception Pass in the valley between the north end of Fossil Mountain and the Wall of Jericho.
And the Wall of Jericho.
Turn east at the sign marking passage to Red Deer Lakes.
Okay. Red Deer Lakes to the right. Yep, this is us.
Turn north at the next sign marking passage to Red Deer Lakes.
Okay, 2.1 kilometers to the lakes.
When you get to Red Deer Lakes campground, there is a hidden trail near the picnic tables that is a shortcut to the upper Red Deer Lake. We missed it and went straight through the campground.
Probably just gonna be a beautiful day. It's 7:44 right now. It's a camping area, food storage, upper Red Deer Lakes. I guess we just keep going.
Along the way you will pass the beautiful Red Deer River, which is a prime location to fill up water for your ascent.
It's all up to me now. You're gonna what?
I'm gonna go back and film it.
You'll eventually get to a sign that lacks the information you are looking for. When this happens, take the trail heading west.
Red Deer Lakes 1 kilometer? That's just fucking...
It's that 1 kilometer back there.
What the actual fuck?
Wait.
Oh, there might be campground though. Yeah, that's campground. Who gives a fuck about the campground? Let's go to the... Fuck, whatever. It's this way.
Stay on the trail and you'll make it to the upper Red Deer Lake. From there you will follow the trail west. This trail is less maintained than the others.
Nice trail that is leading us to the base of Cyclone.
The trail will merge with a dried out creek. Follow it until you see somewhat of a clearing that leads to the ascent route.
This dried out creek, pretty soon, it was a trail, it turned into dried out creek. And we're gonna cut off into this clearing and then start heading up.
After a short trek through the forest, you'll arrive at a horrible section of shrub. Try to find a dried out creek to help your ascent. You're going to head climbers left out of the gully as soon as possible.
With the valley between Skoki and Fossil and Oyster.
From there, the ascent of Cyclone is very straightforward. Follow along the drop to climbers right up to the summit ridge, and then turn to go to the summit. The whole thing is scree, and it's for the most part incredibly stable.
That's a nice field. That's nothing to descend. Oh, fuck. That is amazing. Fucking herb on the summit ridge. Yeah, I told you that part would be fine. Holy fuck.
Once you finish taking in the views from Cyclone, take the ridge east towards Pipestone. You'll start with an easy ascent down some scree which gets to class 2 at the worst. The ridge will start to narrow and turn from scree to slab. This is in my opinion where you get your best views of the day.
Good job, Michael. Michael on the slab ridge. Soon we will reach the down climb. It's good snow.
You'll come to a series of 3 down climbs. The first is easy and short, but there is some exposure to the north.
Big ones. But this one is pretty simple. Pardon? First kind of technical section we've had. And sweet view of the Drummond ice field in the background.
The second down climb is the crux. It's class 5 and there are severe consequences if you fall. It consists of 2 parts. The first is going down to a ledge, and the second is going across back to the ridge.
Like it's gonna overhang. Like put your left hand on that lower thing. That's it. That's the ledge. You can put weight on that. Okay, yeah, there's like, see that? Yeah, that's a good handhold for your right hand. And then there's a foothold a bit, yeah, there.
A bit further along you'll reach the third and final down climb. It is the longest, still class 5, but there isn't too much exposure.
We said the last one was easy.
Oh, we said it after we did it.
Well, we said it before too. Oh shit.
Wait.
Just let him get down first. I'm gonna wait till Michael gets down.
I'm just gonna get to a section that is easier to rest at. Well, I was like kind of in the middle of something there.
You're actually probably
Sounds good to me. Oh, yeah, that's loose. Yep.
After the final down climb, it is a short walk to the summit. If you stick close to the north side of the ridge, you can make your life more interesting. Enjoy the views from the top of Pipestone. The most technical part of your day is over.
Michael, I feel like you don't really get into the I am God pose very good. Yeah, I know, but he just doesn't get into it as much.
It's just something we've been doing since we started. We don't either.
No, that's why we're saying we are God.
Yeah, exactly.
When you're ready to get moving again, head east along the ridge towards Pipestone Tower. You can make your day more interesting by sticking to the north side of the ridge.
Yeah, they have a nice crevasse in that glacier. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Or it should be on like the other hand.
If you go early season, there is a chance you'll have to cross some of the ice field that has leaked onto the ridge at points.
Michael, okay, you have rocks, good. Oh, fuck, this is a good picture. Hold up, boys. Let's get a good picture here. Oh yeah, that's perfect, Herb, perfect. Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Once you get to the more hands-on scrambling, don't try to push your luck because the rock is incredibly loose.
That's loose.
Once you take a break on Pipestone Tower, go back west along the ridge until you get to a clear descent gully that will be covered in snow early season. If you're lucky, there will still be snow, and you will be able to enjoy a quick descent.
Stuff is way too soft. Oh. Oh yeah.
Once out of the gully, bushwhack south until you hit trail. We took a side trip to one of the other Red Deer lakes, but you're going to want to head west on the trail either way. If you go to the other Red Deer lake, you are going to have to cross the river.
Did you get soaked?
The lake is a nice spot for rest before you have another 20 kilometers out. When you're finished, head back north and cross the river to get back to the trail, then head west. Eventually I'll get back to that unhelpful sign from earlier and take the trail going south towards the Red Deer Lake campground.
The Red Deer Lakes.
From the campground, continue south until you reach the turnoff to Baker Lake.
Very convincing.
Wait, aren't we going?
Oh yeah. Baker Lake. This goes. Baker Lake. Here we fucking go.
Take that and go around the east side of Fossil Mountain. Continue along the trail to Baker Lake.
The sun is like really bright that way.
From Baker Lake, continue along the trail to Ptarmigan Lake and Boulder Pass.
Right over there. We are getting pretty damn close.
It's an easy 9 kilometers back from there.
What do you have to say about 45?
My legs hurt.
So, not easy.
It's downhill.
Don't forget to stop and look at the flowers as you go.
Ooh. Sounds like different color. Also not bad. Okay, it is 22:04. And let's see. 17 hours, 58 minutes, and 50 seconds.
Baby, that is clutch.
That is good stuff.